Hi everyone, Morgan from St. Clair Early On, and today I'm here to share with you some invitations to play with your children, some great learning experiences. Today I'm focusing on doing more some learning experiences for infants and young toddlers. So the first one I have is a yarn pull, and all you will need is a coffee container and some pretty ribbon, or you could use string or yarn, whatever you kind of have at home. You can also grab some from the dollar store. I will let you know that the coffee container does have the cardboard in the inside, because we're going to need to use a knife to make some slits in the coffee container, as you can see there. And then what you do is feed through the string, yarn, or ribbon. You can do it at different lengths, and you can do it at different heights. And I've also put some pretty tape around the outside of it to make it look a little bit more appealing to a toddler. I'm sure they wouldn't mind if it has the coffee on it as well. So this is a great learning experience for your infant or even your young toddler. It's a great cause and effect toy or activity for them to do at home. It's great for their fine motor skills, cognitive. So if you pull, you'll see that they'll have to try to figure out where they're pulling the string from and what side it's coming from. For the younger ones, I didn't make the ribbon too long, just because it could get tied up with the other ribbons. But yeah, that is one of the learning experiences. Coffee cans are great too. You could cut a hole in the top to do a ball drop, or cut a slit in the top and put some juice lids in there. There's tons of different options that you can do with some recycled materials. The second learning experience that I have is you'll need a muffin tray and I use painter's tape. And I got this idea from, she's called The Busy Toddler on Instagram. And all you need to do is you'll put some treasures inside of the muffin tray. So I've put some animals in here and some little mini puppets. And what you're going to do is the infant or young toddler, they can use their fine motor skills to peel off the tape to rescue we got in here a bunny. So there's lots of vocabulary that can be happening here if you're sitting with your child, talking about what type of animal you're going to rescue, or what type of habitat they might live in, what kind of food they might need. You can really extend the play with it. And some toddlers might just be happy they like taking the tape on and putting it back on, putting the tape on and taking the tape off. And it might get stuck to their fingers, and then they're trying to pull it off their fingers, so it will keep them engaged for quite a while. The other thing you can do for older children is introduce this to them with scissors, and they can use scissors and practice their fine motor skills by trying to cut the tape out to get the animals out of the tray. You can also do this just with a cookie sheet and just have it flat and put the tape over it. You can use any kind of tape. Obviously, the harder the tape is to get off, the trickier it will be for the child. Like duct tape, painter's tape isn't too sticky, so it's a little bit easier to get off. And this tape's actually a little bit older. It's just tape that I had laying around my house, so it's a bit older, so it's not as sticky. Plus, being on a non-stick pan, it comes off a bit easier. So that's it for today for my learning experiences for your infants and young toddlers, and hope you have some time to try some of these out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.